We possessed the husk of Harry Kane and dragged the poor lad kicking and screaming back to Tottenham Hotspur to win his first ever career trophy. And well, yeah, we failed, but at least we made it into the top 4 trophy. But now he swaps the lily white for the black label as he steps in to be the manager and shapes the Spuds going forward. I'll put a little sneaker in here. Some of the goals in this rebuild are in for the right old treatment. Magic moments, majestic goals. You ask Kizza, and he shall provide. Right then, let's have a look at what we've inherited. And just like when your rich nan dies, we've pocketed a fat stack. Some old faces, some new, some first team ready, and some future. Some of you will nurture, and some of you, we're just going to put out your misery. But one position, we need to replace a young English centre forward. He just screams Kane's successor, doesn't he? HK is going to mould this man into the world beater we know he can be. Bar fans, get in the comments. I want the Delap hate. Now for the heart of midfield, I want someone who can unlock Maddison, allow him the keys to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, let him express himself like a Gen Zer with a crippling vape addiction. Thinks Andrew Tate should be Prime Minister. When someone said box-to-box ginger, I thought Levy had signed Jess Glynn. Hugo Larsson, I just know he's going to be class. And then to give us a little bit more out wide, a promising English contingent, Ebieze and Tyler Diblington. I want you to grow like an 18-year-old Johnson watching Virgin Island. So with the new look 11 comes a new look formation. But let's get right into season 1 then. So we begin this rebuild then with a real life relegation scrap. Theatre of Dreams. It's nightmares after last Sunday. I'm still not over it. Make me feel better. Drop a like on this one if you're enjoying it, lads. But in the first season, Kane, the gunslinger come gaffer, steps into the lineup of English managers in the top flight. Lampard, Gerrard, Rooney. It's like a who's who of managerial window lickers. Speaking of licking, Madders, lick him up, Rastafari, lick him up. Let's face it, he saw Onana in goal and believed he could score from anywhere. HK loves it, bless him. After the break, Maddison weaving through the United defence. Whoa, stop the presses. You can see the back pages now. Onana makes a save. Immediately goes to his head. This man just does not help himself, does he? Onana changed his name to Oxfam. He's made a charitable donation to Liam Delap's goal fund. But Rodrigo grabbing a consolation goal. But it's a dub in his opening game as manager. But now from the Theatre of Dreams to the Theatre of Champions. One player in this side who's been there, he's done it several times. Eden Militao. Well, in the first, took game by scruff of the neck. The second, from the seed of Rory, Delap. He might be the real deal, you know. But back to the Premier League, Newcastle sitting in positions that we wish to occupy. Early doors, all they occupied was our backside, sliding into our box like a lubed up finger. Delap on the break, still dangerous, but it's Claire Balding 2.0. Knows her way around a box and the net. Wait, who's a net? But like Harold before him, we need Liam to do a little bit of everything. Sticking balls in holes, yes, but feeding son like a breastfeeding mother and developing the relationship like his family. But yeah, you're right to settle them down, Harry. Gordon second, sinks the Spuds. Next up was a trip to the Midlands. Villa sporting a couple previous tots. Basuma, we know he's got a penchant for abuse. At least the rest willing to punish him for his actions. But even with 10 men, the Brummy has never been as dangerous since the days of Thomas Shelby. But being a man light, it was only a matter of time till the Villa were caught light at the back. Like a white girl at Notting Hill Carnival. So looking to go through in the top bracket of Champo, we needed a result away in Belgium. And this midfield duo goes together like salted caramel and a bar of Bruges' finest. And the way that this man carries the ball is just as smooth. So into the knockouts, and well, I was almost floored when I found out we were 4-0 down from the Simd leg. Never been battered in Portugal since the stagger went on in Lisbon. Lovely place, but anyone says Passo Donata and I'll be sick in your mouth. Shamu in the first couple of minutes could have put it beyond us, but Larson though, he's playing that American quarterback role. He finds the Korean like I find a curry house when I'm 14 guinea pigs deep. It's like a spidey sense I've got. Sonny gets there before his former colleague, but Foyth, hands on like airport security and nothing to declare. Chicken feet in your bag, son? Well, we'll have to remove his size 9s from the back of his throat. Huge chance to kickstart the comeback wasted. Just like me on the Sporting Stadium tour. Kulu finally breaks the deadlock. Correa threw on goal, almost had us believing, but can't have anything nice, can we? We're knocked out by the Portuguesers, so our attention turns back to domestic. And Kane would have started one in the dressing room after this. The Italian wrist like a dying ciggy end. But as the gap started to open up, swinging balls in like a single man with a new fella. First one in and out, no resistance, but the second one, he slipped it round the other side. It was a little bit tighter, but the Swede made it work. But with our placing Champo in the balance, we needed all 3 points in games like this. Made harder by the Brazilian. And that's not the first time. But when you go to IKEA, you know it's a good trip. And then balls get wrapped. More top bins than a waste collection manager with anger issues. Mr. Whippy 99 with a flake. But out of Champo, comfortable in the top 4. So a day out in the biggest of smoke was in order. The Tricky Trees in the FA Cup semi-final, boasting one of the best strikers in the world. Calm down, Specs, it's not Chris Wood. But our only chance at silverware this term, nothing but perfection will do. Well, Larson always looking for perfect, but he's ginger, he's used to rejection. But the ball swung in here, falls to Maddison at the back stick, who recycles it like a prime David Attenborough. The silhouette of Sonny. Film it for Nacho Wild in 8K and replay it for me over and over again at bedtime. It's the stuff of dreams. But I'll be waking up in a cold sweat due to this man, Houghton, as the defence on black ice. And the second bite of the cherry was more fruitful. And with that, the game went all the way to penalties, with Freddy Krueger back from the Netherrealm, Gibbs White, well, he's English, and Sangare all missing. It's the Italian that sent Spurs galloping to the FA Cup final. So with third place secure, all eggs are in the FA Cup basket, and it will be the Cockney neighbours down in the nation's capital for that famous trophy. Danger. Sula. It's one. Fucking hell, Vicario. Palmer. Nicked it off him. Right, now we go. Now we go. Kulusevski. Driving. Can we find him? Liam Delap. Finish that! Oh, Petrovic absolutely read you like I missed the men book. And now Larson. Can go, can drive. Can go round Lavia. Absolute long way. Over the top. To Liam. Finish that, Liam! Liam! Oh, he's about 20 foot tall, isn't he? When he's staring down the barrel of. Petrovic is one of the most difficult fucking keepers to beat. He's long. He's just long. Kulusevski, go on. You can beat him for pace. You've got to be able to beat him for pace, you little knob. Oh. What's happened to tossing? Just left the... just realised he left the other, you know. The lap. Oh, better there, so. So, lovely little drop. Lovely little drop of the shoulder. Now Kulusevski. All on his one, John. Finish that. Get in! That's massive, boys. Well done. That is unbelievable work. We waited. We recycled. Pat Sarr with the little... Yeah, I'll give it, yeah. Nah, it's gone the other way. And Kulusevski, little drop of the shoulder. Unbelievable finish on his weeks. Right, lads, come on. We're in pole position now. Do not let this slip. Oh. If you hadn't done the second little spam one, he could have got through. Cole Palmer. Big save. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Big save. Spams one. Cole Palmer. Big save again. Vicario. Big hands. You know what they say about big hands? Saves a lot of goals. Nice then. Nice then. Go on in, Hatto. Great pace, son. Can we find Kulusevski, the back stick? It's one! Oh, Petrovic, what a save! What a save, you little slag. Sonny, it one. Ah! Nothing silly now. Aris Jeong beat you for pace. Rudiger, get it gone. Get it gone. See you later! Well done. Oh my God. The drought is over. And there we go. Sonny lifts the FA Cup. Get in the Spurs. Harry Kane's first managerial silverware. And it's the first silverware for the Spuds for a good old long time. Oh, so we've finally done it then. First little bit of silver in the cabinet. Shut up. I know about the Bundesliga and the Europa League. But the top performers this season, Sonny, always a grafter. Maddison, 17 and 12 is unreal work. And Solanke, I just want you gone. Larson and Kulu, respectable numbers. But what's happened to the protege? Only playing 16 games. But with the FA Cup coming back to Tottenham and third place in the league, we need to kick on big time next season. Now, the setup didn't really excite me. 4-3-3. It's too continental. So give me the full English. Allow someone to be up front partnering Delap. And yes, I shipped out Solanke. But for this to work, we need a left back, a left mid and another striker. Now first, we need someone who's good defensively, but also someone with the white stuff on their boots and nowhere else. So we're chatting to Eddie Howe's granddad? I swear Harry thinks that's Gary or Wayne Lineker. And I'm almost certain he can't pronounce this lad's name. Milos Kerkez. Gives us loads going forward as well as at the back. Lad must have thought it was Christmas. Fucking Santa's turned up. But the left mid spot has had this man's name all over it, causing me problems all cycle. And now we're the problem. Oh, Jamie Gittins gets me excited. And finally out of contract this summer, man surely would be spread eagle if Premier League moolah was chucked at him. Jonathan David, little and large up top, bringing back shades of Crouch and Defoe for the Lilies. Club legend though, David will have to force his way into the side past Sonny. So season 2, improvement made to the squad. Improvements on that third place finish is a must. And first up, it's the cottagers at the cottage. But like the big bad wolf, the Swede took a big old buff and he sent the travelling spuds to Cloud 9. Oh no, I must be sick of the sight of HK's men. Send him into witness protection. Hey, Andre's not even my name, mate. Do you know what I mean? Fulham, though, looked to rock us. We were only saved by the ropes. But it's the Delap quick 1-2 punch to leave the Fulham boys spread out like a little bit of Hellmann's on a piece of sourdough. Staying in the smoke, though, and before the bubbles have even settled at the Olympics, Sonny bends one in like an OnlyFans bird at a chiropractor's office. Gittins' tramp on chips leaves Wan-Bissaka marking everyone who thinks Morgan Rogers actually fouled Bayern. National slaughtering for his first. But now into Champo, it's the first meeting of Harry Kane and his former side. Early doors, Elise glides between Millie and Mickey, and he's left us feeling goofy. Liam Delap, this is your year to show us you the complete package. Just needs to finish his dinner before he starts getting his desserts. Maddison drives at the heart of the Bayern defence, a little heel to heel, and crashes one past Nubel. But only 2 minutes later, it's Elise once again. Leaves Kizza choking on a Bavarian sausage. He's got the bollocks to give the Spurs fans the big one, which awoken something in Delap, the spirit of England's all-time goal scorer. On the angle, kisses both posts like he's trying to lube up the crossbar, and that was just foreplay. With minutes left on the timepiece, leaves his England colleague stones in his dust, and this lad is showing his are the size of boulders. Now on to the first North London derby. Gittins out on the left, cutting in on the right, like a confused feminist that really wants a sandwich. But the man causing all the problems was the bug-eyed bad lad, coming off the back of the Arsenal defence. No wonder the man's slipping around everywhere. He's made a mess of the box. But his partner in crime is the man to put it beyond doubt. A double act you can believe in. Delap wets it up, David eases it in, and everyone has a great time. Zero protection. But as they say in the title race, to call yourself true champions, you need to beat the former. The Scousers rolling up in the capital. Price of a pint and a pie hitting them like. But the wing play between Gittins and Sonny, it's like a preview for Rush Hour 4 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Michael Jackson, and you Tito. Liverpool continue to knock on the door late on. This ring doorbell peephole doesn't really matter when Vicario, like a grandad bamboozled by someone in a British gas jacket, allows someone to come in and nick his pension. We share the spoils with the Scousers, and they'll be happy with that, because they like getting something and not having to work for it. Sign on, sign on. So that draw sees us neck and neck in the league and still balancing Champo. But with 1 goal to the good against Sociedad, Nicholas Jackson sourcing up the back of the net. But this year we're dangerous from all angles. Whips one in, Delap meets it like a Tinder date, all head. And to wrap it, Maddison just caresses it like your missus' favourite boob. Come on, we've all got a favourite. But Harry, you're right, the lads need to settle down. We all know what comes next in Champo. Militao welcomes his former side, the Galacticos. All focus on him, and his focus should be on the Frenchman. 3-1 down on Ag becomes 4, but I've left the highlights in there for one special moment. James Maddison swings in a free kick that'd have Royal Mail rethinking the price of their postage stamps. Alisson left rooted like Christ the Redeemer. And I tell ya, this goal had me believing in the big man, but not even Christ himself could have resurrected our chances in this one. Konate does get his marching orders, but the resulting free kick whistles, and it's Madrid to dump us out. But like an ex with a restraining order, we'll be back. you won't see us coming. So to finish off the Premier League season then, just make me feel better, I decided to take my frustrations out on Burnley. It's a Delap signature Maddison calling card. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Clarets. And the final game of these highlights, Madders, might be my favourite midfielder I've used this year. So with the final 2 games left at the end of the season against Forest and West Ham, we sit 3 points ahead of Paul. Them at Palace and Southampton, so anything less than 100%. And we could see the title slip from our grasp. So at the City ground, the tricky trees stand in our way, but armed with weed whackers, chainsaws and axes. Let's make Leonardo DiCaprio's ring piece clench and chop down some foliage. Gittins. Maddison opens up for you, son. It's a big block. Liam Delap wins. Back into Hugo! Ah, he's flashed one. Into Gibbs White. It's a great ball. Jota. Causing problems. Big save, Vicario. Still going, Podro. Still going, Podro. It's a big effort, big save again. He wants it today, doesn't he? Go on, Kulu. Nice. Cuts back. David's in there. Larson! It's not going in, is it? It's not going in. Houghton again. Big save. Oh, seconds. Jota. Well done, Kirkes. Morgan gives White. Militao wins him. That's a great ball. Oh my God, Jonathan David. That is an unbelievable ball. And Liam Delap can finish. It's off the post. Hugo. Lovely little drop of the shoulder. Can you find Kulusevski? Can you find someone in the middle though? It's Jonathan David! Oh my God, what a finish. He's not done a fat lot all season, but he's got more fatty going absolutely mental. Oh, it's just the weight. It's just the technique. I tell you what, if he was in the Olympics, he'd have the Chinese judge giving him a straight 10 out of 10. Win that. Well done, Hugo. Go on then, son. Wrap it up for us. Jonathan David, he's been taken. That's got to be done. Referee, it's got to be done. Well done. That's massive. That is huge. Yeah, Liverpool must have won though. Nuno against your old side, son. Against your old player, against your old gunslinger. He gets a shot off on you. So 1 down, 1 to go to lift it at the Tottenham Hotspur. We just have to avoid being bludgeoned by the hammers. And we can find Gittins. Over the top. David on it. Touch. Took him a bit wide. Took too wide. Driving inside. Can play him. Drops the ball back down. Gittins. Into Maddison. It's one. Oh, that's another save. Maddison. Good ball in here. Good ball in. Mickey. Gordon. Oh, again. It's one from a corner. It's an overhead kick. I tell you what. Harry Kane must have these lot training with Cirque du Soleil. It's an unbelievable bit of skill. And the centre back as well. Gittins. Chance. Spacks one. Kilman in the way again. Hugo. Chance. It's one! It's been waiting. It has been waiting seasons long. The man with hair. The man always looks like he's on fire. But I tell you what, Harry Kane just calls him the gingerbread man. Because his balls are on fuego. And the man is cash money. Gittins. He'll get in on it. He'll get in on it. Ooh! Maddison will think about it. He'll think about going. He'll think about running. He'll think about slotting it. That's a big save. And we go then. Someone take that route. Nice. Nice, Liam. Great turn. He's still going. He's still going, is Liam. He's still going. To slot one. Ah, the keeper. Tell you what, who's put 50p in this keeper now? I'll give him £1.50 to shut the fuck up. No, just allows Hugo just to take up that position. Oh, tell you what, if he did it, won another one. Kulusevski. Lovely little turn in. Swings one. That's a good save. Lovely little heel to heel. Maddison, hit one. Ah. But when they get broken on, they get broken. Back's broken. Oh, Merlin though. Big save, Vicario. Let's not concede. Oh, let's not concede. Vicario, amazing. Like we're going to concede with him at the back. Just send it. Correa knocks it down. Go on, collect that. Collect it then, Correa. It's got to be over. Call it then, ref. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Because we've done it. Oh, the Hammers fans going absolutely mental. We know exactly why. Oh, Pap Sarr's going to fucking lift it. Are you joking there? And there we go. The Spuds, Premier League champions. We love to see it. Oh, to be fair, he has been a good servant to the club. He's been so good in the games that we've played with me. He kind of deserves a farewell. And this is fitting. Pap Sarr, it's much love, mate. But, or Hugo, just lift it. FA Cup ticked. Premier League ticked. We've got one more season then. And we want to go for the biggest prize in club football. Lads, it's got to be the Champions League. So those 2 wins enough to seal it. Tottenham Hotspur's first ever Premier League trophy. But the job is not done yet. One more season to claim the biggest prize. Now I tell you, the faith in this man has been repaid. 24 in 41. I swear, if you do the math, that's like a goal a game. David, 21 in 48. And James Maddison, now club captain, 14 and 11. It's like Pete Davidson, he's in everything. So then, this 4-4-2 is like a cheese sandwich. It's nothing fancy, but he absolutely gets the job he done. But would you turn your nose up a little bit of pickle? Maybe a cornichon, and dare I say, a packet of Monster Munch? The base is there and good. All we need now is the sides. So I've been scouting a bagger, man, and we're looking for that perfect concoction to come off the bench and make impacts. And first of all, we need a big man to come in and fill the boots of Liam. Hugo Ekitike, been chomping at the bit to try this boy. And to partner Hugo, another lad who's been impressing abroad like Jack Grealish on pre-season break. Mika Tadze, direct replacement for David when we need him. And with Sonny's legs falling off, we need an impact sub in those wide areas. The ceiling on this boy, there isn't one. Keenan Yildiz. And God forbid Maddison or Larson pick up a knock. We need a replacement for the departing Sarr and Bentancur. Andre Santos having a great season at Strasbourg. And Fernandez relegated with the Saints, coming to give us some options. So then to start off season 4, it's the Premier League champs meet the FA Cup winners. And with the new improved squad depth, looking to make a statement to the community and take the shield. Well, the task was made even more easy when Philly Foes decided to get his bath running early. And not to be rude, Jonathan David, he's always up for a little dipper. Fresh legs on, causing the City defence problems. The first effort's repelled, but the Swede sends it back with interest. And not even the swollen testes of the man on the line could prevent it nestling in the top banj. The Brazilian lifts, and it's a statement to the rest. Spurs out for blood. But the real prize this year is European glory, and we kick off our campaign against the Dutch. Well, I must have been sparking up during the warm-up to allow Mickey 2 free headers from corners in the first 45. Calder cops, they're off the chops. First one direct and powerful, but the second he's hung in the air like a curry fart on the train back the next morning. In this one, we really started to turn on the style. Touch to bring it under his spell, and the flick to evade the unrushing defender. Kulu sees the run of Hugo, and the boss, well, he smothers it in. Next up, we're in España to visit the Catalonians and boasting a couple former players. Gray left through the back door after not getting game time. Got a thing for back doors though, ain't you, Arch? Couldn't get enough of the Gingers. Second yellow and the Spanish champs are in trouble. And when David turned Martin into a garden gnome, oh, we're in big trouble, Barca. Gaps beginning to open up, and Delap, when this man sees gaps, he must fill them. And then in the final group game, chance to get revenge on the Geezers. And even with first touch error on 69, Maddison still prefers the old-fashioned intercourse. So into the knockouts in Napoli and London, 1-1 on Ag. But with minutes on the clock, the corner gets dealt with and we're on our 10 toes. David peels off the defender like he's noticed a sweet one at the end of the bar. But Baldy, he's the fat mate that won't leave us alone, offers up a double rum and coke in one hand and throws a tray of kebab and chips the other. He's sent him for a hot dog, and David shoves the sausage in clean. Kubo strikes to level the game, but late on, and I cannot stress, this may be my favourite goal of the rebuild. The range of passing, the movement, the fluidity. I tell ya, I was liquid with this one. David sweeps in the winner, which books us a place in the semi. And when I realised who the fates had pit us against, I was a half-mast. The Gunners at the Emirates. But a goal down on Ag. We needed to be on it from early. Kulu rattling the keeper and Maddison rattling the bar. But it was only a matter of time till we broke the dam. David slips inside and angles one into the far stick. And Kirkes with 2 assists on the day. And the second one was a peach for Delap, whose acrobatic effort seals a place in the final. And look what it means. One of our own. Oh, what's he sin? Martinelli with a chance to win it. Vicario smothers it like a dimension-ridden OAP with a fat inheritance. No hard feelings, Mikel. I'm sorry, this is all too nicey-nicey. We hate him. But with that, the final beckoning, we also have one more league game, a point ahead of City, and it's a straight shootout. City first and then the final, but it's all about revenge on Madrid. To face City as you'd expect, but it's to go back-to-back we're after. Anything but a loss will do, and it's live. Gotta be massive for us today. Who's that with him? Where's James? Nice into Kirkes. Straight away. Delap. Oh, Liam. You thought about it, didn't you, son? You were thinking about it. This could be dangerous. Jesus Christ, where's our defence gone? Where is our defence gone? Haaland. 1-0. Oh, it's offside. Thank the Lord, the Maker. Everyone on high. Kirkes, you stay with Philly Fodes then. And here he is. What can he do? He's dancing. Kirkes takes him out. Shit. That's terrible. I was focusing on Philly Fodes. Kirkes was focusing on Philly Fodes. And it's far too much for his liking. It's just a lunge though, and it's just a random lunge. Why are you doing that there? Right, Vicario against Haaland. Probably the only person that could stop this man from the penalty spot. Do something for us. Oh, to the... fuck's sake, he hit the post and it's gone in. Ah! It's a terrible start, lads. It's an absolute awful start. As it stands, City go top. And it needs to be swift. Delap! Honestly, my balls just went up into my stomach, into my throat. I'll give myself a DP. Double penetration. Right, Larson wants to find Kulusevski. That's a great ball. It's a great ball. And Maddison. Sneaking. Sneaking, Maddison. It won! It's a big save. Good ball in there. Maddison. Mickey van der Ven's in there! Oh, it's off the post! It's off the post. Are you taking the piss? Haaland picks it up then now and they're on the break. Oh, no. No, no, no. Philly Fodes in on goal. It's going to be 2, innit? If it's 2, we're screwed. We're screwed. We are screwed. From the post to postage stamp, feel the power that's just started through the defence. And he's given that good cush. Last chance then. It's last chance for both teams. Loops one. It's gone out for a corner. It will be a corner. Come on. Let's weather this storm. Get it gone. Big save for Vicario. Straight away. Can we find... Ah, it's half time. No, no, no. Not what we needed, not what we wanted. Not at the Tottenham Hotspur. Half time. We need 2 goals, lads. That's the long and short of it. We need 2 goals. Right, now we can break. I can see Jonathan David. He's going to go inside. He's going to continue to go inside. And now he's going to feed Delap. Against your former side then, son. He's been gobbling them. He's been absolutely gobble-jobbing them for a month of Sundays. Who on earth? Who on earth is Pussy? Pussy's gone off. If Delap decides to turn up. It's a great little shimmy. A little shimmy and a shake. And Delap gets one. Oh my God. The comeback is on, lads. The comeback is on against his former. I tell you what, this man can see the future with them eyes. They're bulging out of his skull. And he's just bulged the back of the net. One more goal, lads. You've got us believing. Oh my God. can hear it in my voice. I'm about to shit. Ball in. David. In there. Delap. Strikes one. No! Oh, how has he missed? I've dropped my controller. I've dropped my bat. I've dropped everything. Oh, I've dropped double science. You're going to have to teach me geometry to find out how that hasn't gone in. Oh, that was the chance, wasn't it? That was it. It's done. It's dusted. And it... Oh, no, 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 no. Man City. Man City, you've done us. Oh, what a big fat shitter. Big fat shitter all over me chest. We couldn't go back to back, lads. We couldn't do it. But what we can do... Check it off. Let's go and do it on the biggest of stages. Yeah, I didn't want to win 2 on the bounce anyway. But this, I'm dying to win. First and last time, we have a chance at winning this one. In the German capital, the lads from the English take on the boys from the Spanish for the ultimate European silver, the Galacticos, against Hotspur. Who will walk away victorious? Quadra, can we stick a good ball in? Can we find the edge? To Larson, big save. And we can find Delap, beating for pace. Go on. Surely you've got him. Maddison. Ball in. David, gotta finish it. Oh, no, no, no. How on earth? How on earth has that gone big in? I should have dinked it over him. I should have dinked it over him. I really should have dinked it over him. I absolutely should have. Maddison. Skips past him. Spanks one. It's a big save again. Alisson. 2 big saves and 1 big miss, lads. Can't get down in the bat. Mbappe. Causing us issues. Vinny, big save. Vicario, massive. Good lad. Mickey. Mickey, do it again. Mickey, do it again. Big save. Vicario, again. Larson. Kulusevski. Find him. He's all alone. There's no one there. Beside him! Big save. Still with us. Kirkes. Hits one. No, and it's half time. Lads, we finished that half with a flurry of chances, and one of them should have gone in. I'm looking at that Kulusevski shot at the very end there. Oh, all square at the break then. Oh, I don't feel good though. I don't feel good. Gotta lay one on him. Gotta give him one. Oh. Oh! What's he give? Does he give offside? Oh my god, he's give offside. I thought he'd give a penno. Big switch, lovely. Kirkes. He's always finding this little bit of space, you know. And he can pop one. Probably shouldn't have though, should he? Militao. Into David. Gittins. Little bit of a chance. Off yard! Is it one? Get in! Jamie Gittins, the Englishman in Germany, killing off the Spanish. Come on! Just what we needed. We needed a little glimmer, a little shade, just something. And the Gittins glitters everything but gold. Because the silver, we can feel it. Down the line. Kirkes. Into James Maddison, who can whip him. Oh, nothing silly. Well done, Pod. And we go, James. And we go, Mads. And we go, Delap. Good touch. Good strike. That's a good bit of play. We'll have a corner. We will absolutely take a corner. They're bringing on Garula. And also Jacobo. Oh. But for us, I want to freshen it a little bit. Off comes Gittins, Kirkes and Delap. On comes Ekatike, Hato and Yildiz. Good ball in then. Van der Ven up you get. Maddison up you get. Keep it alive. Oh, Kulusevski. Chance to wrap one. It's a big save again from Alisson. Into Larson. Podro has wanted one. All this time. Hits one. Big save. Jonathan David. Keep it alive. Larson. Bangs one. Seconds. Who's on him? Who's on him? Danger now then. Not long left. Probably shouldn't have done all that. Probably shouldn't have done all that. Probably shouldn't have dived there. Hydro, just stay with him. Just stand with him. And that's it! Oh, referee, you can't blow it there, but you absolutely can blow it there. The lads are on the pitch. They think it's all over. It absolutely is all over. Real Madrid, settle yourselves down. Because the Spuds, Tottenham Hotspur, National Thottery. Oh, we've done it. Get in. And it will be, arguably, the player of this rebuild. James Maddison to lift the Champions League trophy. Get in the Spuds. Oh, I love them. Great team. This is a top bunch of shaggers. So the stats for the final season: David finishes top bagsman, 30-6, Delap 19-1, and Kulu with a respectable 13-14. But it's mission complete and rebuild done and dusted. Do you want Kane's journey to continue? Where do we go next? Let me know down in the comments. But as always, geezers, drop a like if you've enjoyed this one. We'll be back next weekend with the start of a brand new series. And believe me, it's going to be a doozy. Little hint for you lot that have made it all the way to this point.
How's your chicken, ma'am?
A bit bland. Wish I'd gone for the beef curtains.
Beef medallions, ma'am. Do you mind?
But as always, it's much love from me. I will see you in a bit. And peace, I'm out. Peace, I'm out.